Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyourwaytohealing.com. Today is day 3 and as I shared yesterday in my video that I will share my intentions with all of you. I will share my intentions in the tapping video that I'm going to do today. Before that, I want to read from Louise Hay's You Can Heal Your Life book, a small excerpt that I really like. I will read that and I will do some tapping. Also, I want to address a question that was asked yesterday by someone in the group as to how much pressure you can put while tapping. So you don't need to put any pressure while tapping, just even touching the points gently without any pressure, just even touching and breathing the points can also help you release the blocked energy from that particular area and in your body in general. And even when you tap, once again, I want to repeat that, don't put any pressure. Tap very, very gently, very lightly. And you can count anywhere between 5 to 7 times. It does not have to be exact. You do not have to count, but just approximately 5 to 7 times. You can go plus or minus a few times. Just an approximate, around that range you can tap. Also, I do this sequence. This is a common sequence that is followed by many practitioners across the world. For you, if you have a certain preference for certain points, you can just pick only those points and stay in the same points as long as you want to and tap along. Just you can use the script and you can just pick the collarbone and chin point, under the nose or under side of the eye, or top of the head. Some people really like top of the head. So you can pick 1 or 2 or 3 points that is most comfortable for you, and you can still follow the same script and tap along. You do not have to do the entire sequence of going through all the tapping points. So that's something I want to share as well. So let me read from the book first. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole and complete. I believe in a power far greater than I am that flows through me every moment of every day. I open myself to the wisdom within, knowing that there is only one intelligence in this universe. Out of this one intelligence comes all the answers, all the solutions, all the healings, all the new creations. I trust this power and intelligence, knowing that whenever I need to know, whatever I need to know is revealed to me, and that whatever I need comes to me in the right time, space, and sequence. All is well in my world. So I will share the intentions that I have written, that I use it on a regular basis with my son, for my son. You can feel free to modify these intentions. It is kind of like surrogate tapping. I talk about surrogate tapping at least once or twice in my videos. Surrogate tapping is something you do it for others, pretending that you are that individual. But intentions are a little different, but it's kind of, we follow the same process when we do set intentions, because the first step is we clear our emotions and our if we have any frustrations or doubt, or it could be anything that we want to clear our energy body first, and then move on to setting an intention for the individual that we want to work on. It's kind of like sending a prayer, I would put it that way, a good thought and a kind thought. So let me share the intentions. So I'm not going to tap on the side of the hand today. I'm just going straight to the eyebrow. So this is how it goes. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son. You can say child, daughter, or whatever, you can replace it. For my son to be happy, healthy, safe, calm, and peaceful. I generally repeat each and every intention 2 times. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just saying it only once. But you can feel free to say as many times as you want to. So just this first intention, I'll repeat it again. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be happy, healthy, safe, calm, and peaceful. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to stay calm and confident and believe that all is really well. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to feel safe in his body and mind and believe that all is really well. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be open to infinite possibilities, opportunities, and miracles in his life. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to believe in himself and all his abilities. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to love and accept himself for who he is. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to fall asleep easily, sleep through the night, and get a good night's sleep. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to use his voice and speak clearly and communicate with confidence. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to regulate his emotions and express them in proportionate ways. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to receive a lot of love, light, and healing energy. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to breathe easily and smoothly. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to regulate his body and his mind. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to remember, recall, and retain what he's learning every day. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to listen and focus in an activity or a task or a topic. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to comprehend, understand, and process everything easily and effortlessly. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to transition between activities easily and smoothly. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be flexible and let go of rigid patterns. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to wait patiently and take turns and wait patiently to get what he wants. I set an intention right here, right now, for my son to be able to heal himself by accessing the wellspring of love that is within him. So stop tapping, take a breath. So this is just my routine. I've been using it maybe for the past few months. And I just do it. I don't really go and look, okay, I tapped on this. Do I see any difference? Or has something changed in him? I don't really make an attempt to notice that or pay attention to the outcome. I just do it every day, as a daily practice. And I do see some shifts in him, very, very subtle. That's how energy works. Like I said, this is just my intentions that I wrote for my child. You can write anything that you feel would be appropriate for your situation. And it's not just with children, it's just for anyone. If suppose if someone is having a loved one is having a health issue, or you have a pet that is going through some stress, so you can just set intentions for anyone and everyone, and tap along with and tap using those intentions. In general, as a rule of thumb, this is what I tell myself. When I write intentions, I write intentions that are believable and very reasonable. We all have gone through the school system. When we write goals, we are always told to write measurable goals, right? So something that's measurable, and it's not like a huge leap. Especially with children on the spectrum, things are always changing, but that doesn't mean that shifts and changes and transformation cannot happen for the good. That we cannot say that, because they are always learning, growing, and we all know how neuroplastic our brains are. So I truly believe in the neuroplasticity, and tapping is another great tool that aids in changing the neural pathways, which in turn improves the neural plasticity as well. So that's all for today's video. I hope these intentions were helpful, and I hope this will encourage many of you to write or come up with your own intentions for yourself and your loved ones. So that's all for today. I will see you all again tomorrow with another video. Like I said, please feel free to post your topics or tapping requests, and that helps me focus on what you want and not focus on what I want to share all the time. All right. So see you all tomorrow. Bye for now. Take good care.